There is a January 13th hearing scheduled before an Outagamie County judge in the case of the teen convicted in the 2021 Fox River Mall shooting. Dezman Ellis, who is now 21 years old and serving a 40-year prison sentence, wants to withdraw his no contest plea in the case. Ellis entered pleas of no contest to second-degree murder for the death of 19-year-old Giovanni Frausto and first-degree recklessly endangering safety for the shootings inside the Fox River Mall food court. One man was also injured. Authorities say it all stemmed from an argument over a girl. Ellis and his new public defender are hoping the judge will ultimately grant a jury trial in the case, contending that Ellis didn't realize he could be sentenced to longer than 15 years. That January hearing will be the first look at that request.